Hey guys, so I know it's been a long time since I've posted any videos at all, but I am back, and this time with a really big update. I am now pregnant, 21 weeks, with my third baby, and I thought it'd be really fun to just document the pregnancy and maybe about every 2 weeks and just give you guys an update on how the pregnancy is going. And I think it'd also be fun to look back on further down the road. That whole intro just took a lot of my breath away. So some of the symptoms that I've been going through, I've had a lot of insomnia lately. It's very, very hard for me to fall asleep and to get any solid sound sleep. I just keep tossing and turning at night, and I find myself having to wake up, of course, to go to the bathroom all the time. I'm sure that's relatable for a lot of pregnant women out there. But now that I'm in the second trimester, it's actually been generally a very easy pregnancy. I feel really good now. Back in January, at the beginning when I found out I was pregnant, I was feeling so sick. And with my first two, I didn't really feel that way. But with this one, I thought, even before I found I was pregnant, I thought that I had maybe gotten the flu, or maybe I had diabetes and I didn't know it because I was waking up in the morning and I felt sick to my stomach, like I needed to eat something. So that was really crazy. And I was having a lot of aversions to the foods that I generally ate all the time. And now a lot of that is just gone, and I feel really good, aside from the fact that I find myself out of breath all the time. Yeah. So since my last appointment last month in February, I found out that I put on 8 pounds. I just had a doctor's appointment this past Saturday, and we got to find out the gender of our baby. But I'm not going to say anything yet because our families don't know yet. But anyways, yeah, I packed on 8 pounds within a span of a month, and I think overall total I've gained about 15 pounds. I'm a little concerned with how the rest of the weight gain is going to go this pregnancy, but I'm not going to really take any steps or any action towards it right now. I'm just kind of like, whatever I'm craving, I'll eat. I do have to admit, however, that I should be doing more physical activity. I haven't really been doing anything at all. And I mean, now that it's getting warmer outside and it's spring and the sun's been out a little, I really should start going on walks. I think that'd be really, really nice. It has been a little bit rainy lately though, so I'm kind of hoping for it to stay consistently sunny, and maybe I'll get into a routine with Kylie and go walking. And for those of you who don't know, I do have 2 other children. I have a 10-year-old son and a little girl, Kylie. She's going to be turning 2 actually tomorrow. And I should do a video about how I weaned her, because I didn't wean her from breastfeeding until I actually found out I was pregnant. And it's been probably about a month now since I last breastfed her. So it's so nice. So nice to have my boobs back to myself. So we also have been doing quite a bit of traveling. Last month we went to Seattle, and earlier this month we went to Reno. And the traveling while being pregnant went totally well. I do have to mention that I was having an odd sensation last month. I think I was probably around like 16 weeks or so, and I would just feel what felt like a rubber band snapping in my belly, or like a major karate kick from the baby, but I knew the baby wasn't big enough to be throwing elbows like that. So I was really concerned, and it doesn't hurt or anything, but the way that it felt was just shocking more than anything. So I did contact my midwife, and she said that it's nothing to worry about, and she's heard it from other women. However, she couldn't find a reason why women like myself were experiencing those sensations, I guess, because it's nowhere in any of the medical books that she had. And then when I looked online and at forums, other moms said that they had experienced it. They didn't have any answers either from their doctors, but their babies turned out perfectly healthy. So that's all I care about. Good stuff. If you guys have experienced that kind of feeling, maybe post it down below if you know what it could be. Some people thought maybe it could be round ligament pain. I'm not really sure what it could be. Also, I have started experiencing what I think are Braxton Hicks contractions. And I had a couple of these last pregnancy with my daughter, but I've been feeling them quite frequently this pregnancy. And baby is sitting so low in my pelvis. It's crazy. My other two never sat this low. And I'm wondering if it's just because it's my third that baby is sitting so low. But baby is moving all the time right now. And I can feel the baby moving around so much, but it's all in that lower area. And whenever I get those Braxton Hicks contractions, it's like a tightening that happens and it almost takes my breath away for a little bit. And then I feel a little bit of pressure down in my abdomen. But it's not like super painful or anything. And it's usually when I'm doing a lot of activity, and when I change up the activity I'm doing or the position that I'm sitting in, it then tends to go away. I have not had any unusual cravings. Nothing weird at all, really. I just kind of been eating what I want. I've been eating a lot of cereal, which I'm not usually a cereal eater, but in the evening time, I've been finding myself wanting to eat cereal. And I've been putting Tabasco sauce on like everything, which is, not too weird for me because I really like spicy foods anyways. So, but seriously, I think I'm about to go through this whole bottle of Tabasco because every morning I put it on something. It's crazy. And then my indulgence, I'd have to say, is Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream. If you've never tried it and you're a coffee lover, I highly recommend it. However, it does have caffeine in it, so I would limit the intake of that. I've been trying really hard not to have too much caffeine. I don't drink any sodas. I think I've maybe stolen like a couple sips of a Diet Pepsi since finding out I was pregnant, but nothing major. And I've had a couple of cups of coffee here and there, but again, it's not a daily thing. And now I'm trying to think of what else I could share about this pregnancy. So far it's going good. Ultrasound looked great when we went in and saw our doctor over the weekend. It's going well, and I hope I make it further this time than my last pregnancy. With our daughter, I ended up delivering her at 34 weeks. She weighed 4 pounds and some change, and my water had broken at 32, and I had to stay in the antepartum unit for 2 weeks, and everybody was really amazing, and we were super blessed. She avoided the NICU, and I just hope nothing crazy like that happens this time, and that, the baby bakes nice and long and comes out perfectly healthy. That's all that I'm asking. So I guess I will show you guys what my bump looks like now. And I can feel that it is a lot bigger than the last 2 pregnancies. I'm really popping. And I also do want to mention, I found out shortly after I was pregnant that my sister is expecting also, and she's 2 weeks behind me gestationally. And so that's been a lot of fun too, and I am dying to know what she's having. But it's great because, we can compare our pregnancies and talk about it, and she's finally got a little bump going, and I'm so happy for her. It looks really cute. But it looks like my bump looks like I could eat her bump. It's crazy, but I'll show you guys. I'm hoping that you guys can see, but this is what my bump is currently looking like. I just hit the 21-week mark, and I am feeling like I'm further along than I am because my bump feels really big. But I love it. It's awesome. I've got my pregnancy jeans on. And it's nice and comfy. I don't know if you want a back view. I don't know if I've got anything going on back there. But yeah, so this is 21 weeks. Please, let me know if you guys want to hear anything else about the pregnancy or what else I should include in pregnancy updates. I've never done this before. So yeah, I'll do another one probably 2 weeks from now at the 23 mark. And we'll see if anything's changed at all. See you guys next time.